God, I hate fucking seatbelts. I know that I'm a hypocrite because I continue to wear one, even though I hate them. But here's the thing, you guys. I'm gonna let y'all in on a little secret. When Amy's not carrying drugs, she doesn't wear a fucking seatbelt. I feel like I probably shouldn't take any chances, you know? That's just wise. So, I had a PTSD episode this morning, which is cool, I guess. So just waving at my bitch neighbor. It's one of those things, like, I guess it's a social norm where you just, like, wave at people you don't even like. But I feel like I might as well just wave. It's not that hard, you know? It's one of those things that I don't mind doing because it doesn't require very much effort on my part. But what was I saying? No idea. Can you guys hear that? Probably not. I just figured it'd be a good idea to bring the Yamaha with me because I'm crazy today. You know, not that I'm not crazy any other day, but some days are worse than other days, and today is one of those days. So, ooh. Make America great again. Power of pride. I live in the South, and I don't know if you guys know this, but the South is very stupid. I mean, I don't want to say that because, I mean, there are a lot of people in the South that aren't as stupid as the rest of the people in the South, but these people have an American flag on top of their car. Like, they're waving a tiny American flag on top of their car. It's really ridiculous. And in case you haven't noticed, I really don't like this country, and I don't really have a problem saying I don't like this country. Go ahead and shoot me down, because you got a gun, probably. You know, not that there's anything wrong with that. Don't think that I'm against the Second Amendment, because we really need our guns, especially now, don't you think? And I don't really understand why the liberals would want to take that away. Sorry, I had to turn. See, because I had a PTSD episode, I tried to call out of work because I just felt like I couldn't handle it, you know? I guess I'm all right now. But a lot of times, when I think I'm gonna freak out, I just like take my piano, and then like that's why I take my piano and I play my piano on the way to the comedy thing, because I get really nervous, and I always want to turn my car around most of the way, but I end up doing it anyway, and sometimes I don't want to say I regret the things that I say, but I wish that I could say more. I wish I could say more. It's just hard, you know, because you only have like 4 or 5 minutes. And so I have to consolidate everything that I wanted to say down to 4 or 5 minutes, and that's just not enough time to get all good and offensive. But here's the thing. I mean, I have offended people in a very short period of time. It's not that hard, man, especially with fucking like Twitter. I mean, you see it happen all the time. I mean, I think that's why people got offended. It's so true. They don't like my wedding cake jokes, you know? The multi-layer jokes, you know, that you have to like really think about. People don't like stuff like that because they're so used to like, you know, tweets. They hear like one little thing and they're like, oh, that's offensive, and then like they don't pay attention to the rest of it. They just like jump to all these conclusions about you, and that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. All because you don't care as much as I do. I put a lot of time and effort into these things that I do, and I just get really annoyed when other people think they can tell me what to do, all because they don't like what I have to say. Well, who the fuck are you? You know? We either have freedom of speech or we don't have freedom of speech. It's true. So you should really listen to me, you know, because I know that I'm right about a lot of things, and just because you don't agree with them doesn't mean that I don't have the right to say them. It's true. So, what are you gonna do? I guess you get a hashtag about me. I'm sure you'll make waves. I'm sure there's a tsunami coming. It's fixing to crash into the White House, and where Donald Trump's in the Oval Office cutting himself, you know, engraving your initials into his arm, all because he didn't like that tweet that you sent, you know. It's ridiculous. And I'm suspicious of everything that, you know, has been happening. And I feel like nobody else is suspicious. And so they get mad at all this stuff, and they don't even know why they're mad. They don't know why they're mad. I feel like something's wrong with my car. Really? It's doing this thing. It does that, though. You know it does that. Do people in the vortex, maybe you can answer this question for me. Your car ever do that shaky thing? Where it's like, I don't know if I want to keep going. Well, I was doing that shaky thing this morning. No, seriously. Like, when I have like a PTSD episode, it's like I'll start shaking, and I won't be able to stop shaking, and then like my arms will go numb. I mean, it seems cool, but it's really not. It's like you're on drugs, but you're just crazy. Like, I tried to call out of work, but my manager was like, please try to do this today. And, you know, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know, there's not really any way that I can get out of this, you know, because it's just the way that it is. And so I might as well go to work, you know, and just freak out elsewhere. You know, it's better than freaking out in my bed, even though it feels like it would be more comfortable instead of, you know, freaking out in front of a bunch of people. But who cares, right? I mean, it's not like anybody's gonna notice anyway. I'm so good at crying in public. I don't think you guys know how good I am at that. Well, maybe they do. What about that episode where you were crying in the like pizza aisle or some shit? Oh yeah. I mean, I don't think that anybody noticed. See, I take pride in that. I take so much pride in the fact that I can like cry and be really upset without anybody paying any attention. But now nobody's paying attention to anything anyway, so I guess it's a good time to cry. I don't know, maybe that's what I'll end up doing at work today. I'll just cry and cry. See, they're like, oh, well, you need to come in, you know, maybe you'll get sent home, but you need to come in. It's like, we can't do this. There are only 6 of us, we can't do this. I'm like, dude, I used to work at Steak and Shake, man. There would be like 3 of us, and the whole entire fucking restaurant would be packed. Like, it's possible. Anything's possible at a restaurant, man. It just makes me mad that people just don't take mental health as seriously. Like, if you say, like, you're fucking sick, like, if you're physically sick, that's acceptable. But if you say, like, you know, like, my anxiety's kicking my fucking ass, like, no, that's not a real thing. That's not tangible. I can't see it. Yet you probably believe in God. Fuck off. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go. See you later.